Here in Medjugorje, and I'm with, what's your name?
Monica Fee,
And where are you from?
Birmingham, England. Oh, Birmingham, England.
First time here?
No, fifth.
Why do you come back all the time?
Something's always calling me back.
And after 5 times, what is Medjugorje for you?
Oh, it does a lot, very peaceful, a lot of peace of mind, everything. Just everything. Religious is so important to me.
You are Catholic?
Yes, yes.
How does it come? There are so many Church of England, but you are Catholic.
Yes, we are. We're Catholic, yes. Very strong Catholic.
And what is the beauty about your Catholic faith?
Everything, everything. We just got peace of mind. We know we can always turn to a priest if we've got a problem, which is lovely. And thank God, so far so good. I've never had any problems.
And you pray the rosary as well?
Yes, yeah, the rosary every day,
Why?
yes. To Our Lady. Yeah, it's very nice. Remember Our Lady in that, yeah, and the suffering she went through, yes.
And what does it bring for you to pray the
Peace of mind. Peace, very peaceful. Very peaceful.
And you know, Medjugorje is the confessional of the world. What is so beautiful about Catholic confession?
Oh, you feel at ease. I mean, you go in, you've got a probably heavy heart. When you come out, you've got a light heart. Yes.
And a lot of people don't understand. When we are in a state of grace, we can receive the Eucharist. And it seems a lot of people don't understand anymore what's the Eucharist. Can you explain?
Oh, God, it's the body and blood of Christ. So, yeah, but a lot do. But I've got a lot of English friends that are not, and they're very, very good. A lot come to church with me. Not all the time, but at times. And especially at Christmas and Easter and things like that. They always come and they really, appreciate it.
And after being often here now in Medjugorje, what is Medjugorje for you?
Oh, it means an awful lot. It keeps drawing me back. Every time I want to go on holiday somewhere, this always draws me back to Medjugorje. It's so peaceful and so lovely to see all nationalities and everything here. It's lovely and so peaceful, no animosity or anything, so it's so lovely.
Pater Pio said, the rosary is the weapon of our time. Why is that prayer so powerful?
PJ.
Peter, come over.
PJ, come here.
The husband is here now as well. Peter, how often have you been in Medjugorje, Peter?
I think this is my 9th time.
Why do you come back all the time?
Well, every time you leave, you just feel that you want to come back again.
Why is that so?
It's just the draw of the place. We know there's something special here and something special's happening. And we know it's whatever the thing they say about it's true. So this is why we just come back.
And what is so special about Medjugorje? What would you describe? A lot of people watch, they haven't been here. What is so special about this place?
Well, unless you've been, you won't know. We know that Our Lady has appeared, and we know definitely we've seen some wonderful sights and wonderful feelings and all the rest of it. And we know that it's definitely special. And what they say, that Our Lady being here and she's appearing here, we know that it's a fact.
Have you been to an apparition?
No. No, we haven't.
But you don't need to, you feel it all over the place.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, as we say, the miracle of Medjugorje is the fact that you're here, being here. That is the miracle, we think.
You went to confession here in Medjugorje?
Oh, we always do, yes.
What do you tell people? You always go, why not to fear confession?
We like to have confession here with the open confession, and when the priest's sitting outside, you can have a proper confession with them. Yeah, so
And why not to fear confession?
Fear it? No.
Why not? Not to fear it?
Oh, you don't fear it. No, you don't. It's so easy to talk to the priest here. Mm-hmm. Just like talking to anybody else.
Yeah. And I just talked to your wife. A lot of people don't understand anymore the Eucharist. What is so powerful about the Eucharist? What is the Eucharist actually?
Well, the Eucharist, yeah, the body of Christ. It's a great honour to be able to have it, and it's just a pity that people doesn't realise that. It's great. When you've got the belief and the faith, it's the best thing ever.
And you pray the rosary together?
Yes, we
Why
do.
do you do that?
Well, Our Lady has said to do it anyway. When we go for walks, when we're having a walk around, it's just very easy to say the rosary when you're walking.
And there's a saying, a family that prays together stays together.
Yes.
Is that right?
Oh, we've heard that, yeah, definitely.
How long are you married?
No, we are not married, we are partners. Both are...
We're both widows.
We're widows, yeah.
And What would you tell the young people or your younger self, being 18 again, after living this life quite a while now? What would you give as an advice?
Pay more attention to the church and the sacraments. When it's a pity you have to be older before you realise that how much it means.
For you?
Yes, the same.
The
You've
same
got it.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And what do they mean to you, the sacraments?
Oh, they mean an awful lot. Oh, well, we were brought up I'm in Ireland, so we were brought up in the religious families all the time, and we'd all, everything. We didn't have a lot, we were brought up, we didn't have a lot to live on, but we managed and we came out on top. But the sacraments, we always thrived on going to Mass and that and receiving the sacraments. Yeah, lovely.
And for you, what are the sacraments? Why are they so important? Why would you?
Well, for me, I think it'd be impossible to live without the sacraments. You wouldn't be the same person at all. You just, I think you'd be shallow if you didn't have the sacraments.
So beautiful.
It's so fulfilling. Yeah.
You also read the Bible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Why
yes.
you read the Bible?
Well, you've been told to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one reason.
That's one reason, but you don't do things what you're told to do, and not so much, I would say.
That's a good lesson to be told, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of people in this age, they don't want to be told anything.
Oh, I know. It's just very funny times we're living in.
And what would you give as marriage advice to young people? They yearn to have a good relationship. What is important about a good marriage?
Well, I would say it had to be worked at. It won't come. Nothing comes easy, and you have to work at it.
For you?
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah, you've got to work at it. Yeah, it's very important.
To work at it.
Yeah. But a lot of the young ones today, I mean, they just get married and then they drift apart and everything goes to bits. As for here, it's so lovely here. We've all the children here that come to Mass. It's fantastic.
You see the young.
It's fantastic, isn't it, PJ?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is. I wish to God we could bring this back to England because the children, and they're so respectful of the sacraments.
Oh, it's great to see the young ones.
Isn't it lovely? I love
Brilliant
to see them.
the young ones at Mass and how devoted they are,
They are.
in Medjugorje. They're wonderful people, as simple as that. Yeah, they're really good.
You made the experience that Saint Therese of Lisieux said, the little things done with love, that's Catholic, that is big.
Yeah, very much so.
It's about love, our faith.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, of
definitely.
course, yeah.
And what would you tell people? A lot of people think that God the Father is an angry old man with a white beard. He wants to judge us and happy to send us to hell when we make a mistake. A lot of people think that. But what is God the Father really like?
Well, it's all to do with love, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all to do with love, and he is about love and forgiveness and peace. As simple as that.
Yeah,
Same for you?
the very same. Yeah. Thank God we've had that privilege of living through our Catholic faith, which is very good.
Yeah.
And there must be a lot of Catholics in England, no?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Yeah,
Actually,
there is,
there's a
yeah.
lot more coming back to the church. A lot of younger people coming into the church, which is lovely to see.
Why do you think they come back?
Well, there's a lot, isn't there?
I
We've
think
heard of.
the pendulum has gone too far. It's really just all the stuff that's been coming on the internet and all that. It's just gone. It's just gone too far, and something had to give. And I think maybe Our Lady's working on that.
Definitely.
That people now see doesn't help. Follow your passions, just without rules, anything, do whatever you want.
Doesn't work like that.
Yeah. So you see that the Ten Commandments, they are not to recommend, to punish us. They're a help to fullness.
Of course they are. Yeah, that's what they're there for, and people should abide by them. And if they weren't there, as you say, people feels that they can do what they want with no comeback. Well, there's always a comeback. So I
You
think,
saw that in your life. There's always you can come back to that loving God.
Oh yeah.
Wow, unbelievable. And at the end, what would you tell people? Why come to Medjugorje?
I would tell them to come and to just enjoy it and to feel what it's all about. You can't describe it to them if they haven't been. So you have to come and see it themselves.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lovely feeling here. You find so at peace, isn't it?
That's peaceful.
You got a favorite saint?
St. Monica.
Why Saint Monica?
My name?
Yes, very good. And for you?
Well, well, my name is Patrick Joseph, so I've got two good saints, Patrick and Joseph. Yeah,
Why
yeah.
St. Patrick, an Irish guy?
Well,
No, he's an English guy, I heard, no?
yeah.
Originally.
He was born in Wales, which
Wales,
is
okay.
yeah. But he brought Christianity to Ireland, so yeah, that's one thing we have to be thankful for.
Amen. Wow, what can I say to you? Thank you from the heart for that nice interview.
That's very good. That's
Yes,
very good.
thank you.